Welcome back to the Wrasslin Room. I am cranky as all hell, and I have my co-host with me today.
I'm that young man. I'm the chalk that R-Truth used to write R-Truth on his jeans. He don't do that no more, but he should do it again because I enjoy when he did that. And Miz, stop coming out rapping with him because you were off beat all the time, and it's really annoying. Thank you.
He's not coming out with him anymore because he kicked him in the face on Monday.
Oh yeah, he did do that. Oh well, okay. So that problem.
Um, yeah, we're back for another week. We have SmackDown in about 2.5 hours. Is that my math? Yeah, 2.5 hours.
Pretty much.
I'm currently watching Roman Reigns sign a bunch of shit that's gonna be at the superstore. Well, probably not at the superstore, but will be in the Fanatics auction this weekend. Um, I think they're doing one tomorrow and Sunday. I don't know. I gotta check up, up, down, down. But they got him signing that shit, and a lot of this shit is old shit. Like they're having him sign SummerSlam hats and figures, Funko Pops, and like WrestleMania stuff.
Ugh.
It's October. Like why are we signing WrestleMania stuff in October? I don't guess it's not for me to understand, right?
I guess not.
Still gonna get sold. Um, this week in wrestling was a bit underwhelming, in my opinion. Bad Blood is tomorrow. Uh, you know, let's look at my list. I think Gunther injured Ilya on purpose. We're gonna start there.
What?
Yeah,
What
I
do you
think
mean?
I think Gunther fucking seen how Ilya be training and he be doing neck motions and fucking jumping up and down with weights and shit on his neck and juggling couches and shit, and was like, yeah, no, I'm about to put him in the meanest Boston crab possible and hopefully tear something. And it worked. Because that was his next opponent. His next opponent was Ilya, and now they have to move forward with Braun and Gunther, which is something we said last week. I posed the question of who is it going to be first? Is it going to be um Braun versus Gunther, or is it going to be Ilya versus Gunther? And you said they're probably going to give us Braun and Gunther first, but I guess they were kind of forced to because Ilya's hurt now. Torn ACL, out for 9 months. Hopefully, he super trains like he usually does, and he'll probably make his way out of there.
You're gonna pull Cena in 2008 when Cena came back before he was supposed to. I come back quicker than that. Cena
Well,
tore like a tricep or something at that point. He'll be back for long.
let's see. Um,
I definitely don't think Gunther injured him on purpose. That's crazy.
yeah, he's scared. He pussy.
That's crazy.
Um,
Gunther, if you're listening, I don't know. I feel that way. I don't want to get chopped, sir. Please. I don't want no problems.
I ain't no bitch, so there's that.
You want to get
Um,
chopped?
I ain't scared of him.
All right. My chest the way it is. You can get my shit look like damn ground beef and shit. Hell no.
Be alright.
Oh, I won't. No, I will not.
You know who else I think should have been able to host Bad Blood with the beautiful women?
That.
They should have had like an actual Atlanta native host the show. Like they could have had our women's tag team champs, and they could have threw Woods in there too because he's actually from Atlanta. I think that
Woods is like Angry Woods now. So, I mean.
Okay. What that
They
mean?
don't want to host nothing. He's all. They never have the heels host nothing. I don't think. Gotta be a good guy to host something.
Miz be talking on shows and shit. He be having Miz TV and stuff. He'll.
First of all, Miz has been a face for like a little bit
Miz
now. I
kicked
think he
Unk
just
in
turned
the
heel.
face on Monday.
He just turned heel. Miz been a heel. Miz been a heel for a little, a face for a little bit now. That's why he was in the tag team with Truth. He just turned back heel, so now I don't think they're gonna have him host anything. But Miz has been a face for I don't know how long. A little bit, not too long, but a little bit, I think.
But yeah, I think that would have been that would have been cool. Because he's not on the card, he could have hosted since it's his hometown. But he is good. I think, what's today? Today's Friday. He had a meet and greet yesterday at the Superstore. Um, and then I think he said during the live last night on Up Up Down Down that he's gonna be like appearing. He's gonna just pop up at one of the signings over the weekend. So that'd be nice to see him and Breeze in person together, since they only do stuff online. They're dropping a lot of sit down interviews at the moment. There was one with Liv and Dom that dropped earlier, and I'm seeing that Kathy sat down with Naya. Tiffany said on a podcast that she doesn't necessarily have to cash in on Naya. She could possibly cash in on Liv. I don't think that's smart, but go figure.
Eh,
Because I mean, she would have to switch rosters.
damn well she cashing on Nia. She's trying to keep the ooh. What she gonna do? You know
I
damn well
mean,
she gonna
Naya was
cash.
sitting behind her, so I mean,
Yeah,
I would also lie too.
not cashing on Liv. That would be actually no. I don't think that's a bad idea, but it's a very improbable idea. Nia has been very uneventful. Like she's an uneventful champion. Like it's right when she won the title, and she ain't done little to nothing with that belt. So I
Whose
don't know
fault is
why everyone's
that?
so hyped for Nia with the belt.
Whose fault is that?
Oh,
Bailey
no,
didn't do
don't do
shit.
that.
Bailey
No.
didn't do shit with it either.
You're right. You're absolutely correct. So
So
we've had
what the
two
fuck
bad
am I
women's
talking
champions.
about?
We've had two.
EO didn't do shit with it either.
Three.
The last person who actually showed that belt some type of like what gave that belt some type of like prestige or like made it lit was Bianca.
And right. So we've had about four bad women's champions, and Nia just happens to be the newest one. I was just confused on why we were doing all this pomp and circumstance for the Queen of the Ring thing, and then she puts the belt on there, and then she didn't change nothing. I thought she was gonna be the one to break the mold of like bad women's champion.
She's still having the queen gimmick. She's actually like a fighting champion, unlike Bailey, and she's gonna retain
What?
tomorrow. So Bailey defended that belt twice since WrestleMania, and the second time she defended it, she got popped. No, well,
Didn't she defend against Naomi on SmackDown?
Wait, she defended it twice on a PLE. She defended it. She did the three women at Backlash. She did against Naomi on SmackDown, and then Naya. Yeah, so three times. I'm sorry, I was off by one. EO didn't defend the belt for real at all. For real, she was just sending everybody in damage control to do her dirty work.
Yeah, that's the yeah. Not Bailey had one, two. What the fuck? Defeated EO. Naomi on Smack. No contest. Fuck, no contest. What happened? Did she had a match against them? Oh, that match against freaking um. That's what I was thinking of. Naomi and Tiffany. That Bailey and Piper, terrible match. Won that. Damn, she had a bad run. That's really crazy. She had three matches where she won. Well, two matches that she won, and one was a no contest. The other two were just winning the belt and then losing it at SummerSlam. That's
Oh,
crazy.
Dom had a meet and greet today. This picture's really cute. When he smiles, he doesn't look like a douchebag. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
He has on a WCW Halloween Havoc shirt. It's kind of cool. I like that WCW logo, like the fanned out one. It's kind of cool.
I ain't gonna lie. This John says not I defended the belt one time against Michin in the street fight.
Yeah. Did I not say she only had one defense?
No, I'm saying this is what I'm confused about. I'm saying we haven't had a fighting champion in 5 championship runs.
Well, here's the
That's
thing.
my point.
Between the beginning of August and now, all of SmackDown has been based around the tag team division. The men's tag team division, I should say. The women's as well, but they can go to other brands. But it's been centered mostly around the men's tag team division with the Bloodline. So there really isn't room for women, which is why I agree that SmackDown should be 3 hours at the top of next year, because it gives you time to have everybody work.
I would hope so.
Because
Cause
watch how Raw goes to shit on Monday with it going back to 2 hours.
think so?
Yes, a lot of
Think they
things are
gonna
gonna
let go
get
to shit on Memphis?
a lot of things are gonna get cut up until January. We're not gonna see a lot of people until January. Like
Oh,
a
so
lot of
it's
the storylines that are open right now, we're not gonna get any closure to them until January when it goes to Netflix and Raw goes back to being 3 hours, commercial free for 3 hours.
I understand. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just they cut too many segments, and like I'm saying, they
There'll be
you're definitely right
days,
about Raw though.
there'll be several times when they'll tell us something is gonna happen on SmackDown and then it gets cut and moved to the next week.
Yeah.
There's so many times, like Naya's celebration was supposed to happen one week. They were talking about it. They was doing all the planning and stuff, and then it was moved to the next week. It's
Actually,
gonna be
no,
like
I'm wrong.
it's gonna be like that for Raw too.
Hold on, I'm looking at this now because now I never thought to even look at this shit. Freaking EO 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. EO defended. Yeah, she defended him more than Bailey and Nia.
Okay, but half the time she was on the sideline, sending Asuka and Kyrie into the ring to fight people off so that she wouldn't have to fight.
Yeah,
And then
that's what
and
I'm
then if
saying.
she was to get into the ring, she wasn't defending the title. Dakota was holding it. There were non-title matches.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I never thought to look at it. But I'm saying like you have you've had a situation even yeah you've had a weird situation where ever since EO had the belt, I don't know why her name is in all caps like everyone else. EO had all these title defenses, and then Bailey went to WrestleMania. She has freaking two. Oh no, she has one, two, three. Yeah, three. And then Nia has less than that. I don't know when Nia's gonna get cashed in on. So that's what I'm saying. Like you had Nia Jax win the Queen of the Ring, and she's had little to no. All her segments keep getting cut for time. She doesn't defend the title that much. She just has it, and we're just waiting for Tiffany to cash in. That is like it's not good. You know what I'm saying? We by definition had two bad title runs back to back.
Well,
You know,
who did we talk to about that?
I don't care. We talked to. I want to know why you did all this for Nia, and then we're at this point. I understand that's Triple H is doing, but I'm saying it's not going to go into the history books. Triple H fights Michin. It says Nia Jax here, and if you put all this stock into Nia Jax coming back and trying to revamp her as this new character,
And she's
what
done
had
amazing since.
I can argue with that. I don't think she's done great with that. Wrestle
She's
now.
definitely better than her first run.
Yeah, that's yeah, obviously. I'm saying she can wrestle now. She ain't just out there just doing whatever. But as far as her being a force on the roster, I don't see her as a force on the roster. She doesn't have anything to back it up.
She's the irresistible force. You watch your mouth.
Man, I'm resisting all of this force. I don't like that. They ain't nothing but nothing irresistible about this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hopefully, that's the thing. I'm worried that they're gonna have Tiffany Stratton cash in, and we're gonna be left with this lackluster ass Nia Jax run, and then people are gonna skip past it. No, no, no. Anyone else? Y'all get on Nia
Tiffany's going
too.
to fail her cash in.
What? Oh nah.
If she tries
You
to
think
cash in
so?
on Nia, she's gonna get a boot to the fucking face.
I
She's
have
already
no.
gotten she's already gotten choked up. I don't see her successfully cashing in. Although the women have a 100% successful cash in rate, I think Tiffany's gonna be the first to fail. That's also me just not liking Tiffany Stratton. So.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to take my dislike out of it right now. I don't give a damn if I like her or not. Triple H liked her. Tiffany might be the one to break the mold out after the past two bad champions. Tiffany ain't. I don't think Tiffany's gonna fail that cash in at all. I don't think she's gonna cash in tomorrow. But when she do, that's gonna be the person to be champion until wherever Charlotte come back.
Still have to
You know?
understand why in the good nut fuck did Tiffany ever have to face Becky Lynch. Like I still think about that on a day-to-day basis. I still don't
Well, the
understand
people
that.
will tell you that Becky just saved the women's division from like total despair. So I guess that would be a reason. They had a great match. I just Bailey, the Becky NXT run will never. I don't care how many people explain it to
NXT was
me.
disgusting.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That shit was ass. I don't care what anybody say. You can sit there and give me all these stats, and she helped it. I don't care. No, I'm not feeling it. And that's my dislike of her, straight out. And I thought that run was gonna make me like her more. Nope, it's made it worse. That's why Tony Khan need to call her. I'll never get what I want. So
Well, there's been discussions about who's going to main event Bad Blood, right? And here's where I say bad words, right? Because it's being said that the tag team match is going to be the main event of Bad Blood tomorrow. However, comma, we do have t-shirts that are made with simply just the Hell in the Cell match on it. So why do you get to sell merchandise with this match on it and then just be like, nah, y'all not about to y'all not about to headline? Doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, because I'm literally looking at a shirt that has like their face on it and it makes not a single lick of sense to me as to why in the fuck they won't let them people just run that up.
Punk.
Um,
I don't.
go ahead.
I'm like still debating about him. Like, Punk and Drew is the best feud they have in the company right now. Event should always be given to the hottest feud, and especially since they're doing the whole anniversary of Bad Blood thing, the Hell in a
First
Cell
Hell is
match should be
Hell,
the last.
yeah.
Yes, that's great. Like and Drew have to be the main event. They're not going to be because probably Dwayne coming back, but um the bloodline thing is always going to be there. Unfortunately, the bloodline take superiority over almost anything. I don't know why. Why? I think it'll be cooler if Rock coming back started off the show. I think that would be cool. That'll get the crowd hyped for the rest of the night. And then you have Punk and Drew to look forward to. I feel like you put the tag match at the main event. People aren't going to care about the tag match as much because they're just waiting for the end to see Rock come out or Jimmy or Paul or all three of them. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's doing them a bit of a disservice, but
If those three walk out in unison, Roman's
oh,
getting beat the fuck up. Roman's getting his ass beat. He's getting jumped by everybody. And then Jimmy
That's
might
cool.
break loose and just start wailing on Solo. But Roman for sure is not going out of that. If all three of those men pop up together, Roman Reigns is not a safe man. He may think everything is copacetic, cool, and all of that good shit, but if those three men were to walk out together, that's his ass, Mr. Postman. I promise you.
Let's hope Cody gets out of this bloodline stuff after this match is over because Cody, you have nothing to do with this anymore. You did your job. Get away.
He didn't have
It's about to get
anything to do
real
with
bad
it.
in here.
He didn't want to be in it anymore either. And then Roman was like, "Nigga, you a bitch, nigga. This my shit. Fuck you, you stupid bitch. You stupid blonde bitch. That's why your roots showing." And then Cody was like, "Nah, give me that contract."
See, he let
Like
his
he
pride
got
get
in
in the
the
way.
he got in the ring, got roasted, and then was just like, "All right, bet I'm in it again." Like they Roman knew how to get Cody out there to sign that contract. And that's when everybody was mad at Cody for getting back in the paint. I was like, y'all clearly don't remember that Roman Reigns is a master manipulator. He was going to get Cody to sign that contract, whether he wanted Cody to or not. It was going to fucking happen because Roman be talking that shit. And that's what he did. He talked that shit and Cody fucking fell right for the trap. Stupid. Dummy. Now look at you. Look at you. Stupid. Aha. Now you got to fight tomorrow.
Okay. As long as they don't pin Cody, I'm okay. Because Cody does not deserve to be the one to get pinned. You pin Roman Reigns, and then you give Roman some actual reasoning to go find some assistance. That's not Cody Rhodes. Because again, Cody has nothing to do with this anymore.
Um, let's see. What else do I have on here? Um, the New Day is still fighting, and as I said before, Woods is going to be Jay's first fucking feud. I want my fucking apologies, and I want y'all on y'all knees kissing my feet. Like I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. I'm sick of the pushback. I'm sick of the foolishness. When my eyes work, they fucking work. Like they don't always work, but when it comes to like reading into shit, they fucking work. Don't piss me off. Don't do it. I want my apologies right now. Right now. Matter of fact, let me go check my YouTube comments to make sure that the people understood that they were wrong. See something.
Make sure they
Content.
understood they were wrong.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. What?
Xavier losing to Jay this early in the heel run is crazy to me though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's gonna fuel him to be healed even more because he's not fully healed.
I hope so.
Fuel him.
I hope it works out.
It's gonna fuel him to pop Jay in the back of the fucking head. That's what it's gonna do. Yep, that's what Jay gonna be walking backstage after the loss. They gonna dap each other up, and he gonna pop Jay right in his fucking shit. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And then Kofi gonna be like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then he gonna get an elbow. Like it's Let's see. Oh, the people do recognize that they're stupid. So somebody commented on my YouTube video. The title of the video is "Will Xavier Woods be Jey Uso's first feud?" So the comment here says Woods spoke on the heavyweight title. Most likely Woods going after Gunther. I said he spoke out of jealousy as well. What would stop him from poking his chest out at Jay like he did at Kofi? He already went against Gunther this year for the IC title and that failed. Why would the heavyweight championship be any different? So the guy didn't respond. So Monday comes around and Kofi lets Woods know, hey, like he offered me the match, but I think that you would be better for the match. And he was like, all right, bet. So I came back to the comments because that's the type of petty I am, and this is my YouTube channel. Can't nobody shut me up. Said, well, would you look at that? Next week on Monday Night Raw, we're gonna have a match. Ah, ha 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 ha. And the person responded and said, for sure. Hey, I shoot and I miss sometimes. So, you know.
Gotta keep shooting. I respect it.
Because somebody else also said, Braun Breaker's gonna most likely want his rematch. Why would a rematch stop a feud? And obviously he didn't want a rematch because he didn't ask for one. Stupid. Anyway.
That one is a bit understandable because I was very thrown off by Bron's coming up there and saying, "Good job, kid," and then it's going on. I was like, "Hello, I'm sorry." I'm like, "What the?"
Well, they couldn't have they can't have heel versus heel. So they had to turn Braun face.
That's the thing. I guess I just was not thinking at all about Braun turning face at this point. I did that was like not something that I was expecting. But I mean, hey, it's cool. Braun can do both. So I mean, hey, thing
Yeah,
at all.
when he left NXT, he was he and Baron Corbin were faces, I guess, if you want to call it that. When they had the tag titles. Um, hmm. The new NXT belts are fucking trash.
Yeah,
Give me
yeah,
give me back my rainbow. Fuck you niggas, y'all play too much.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, those belts are terrible. I don't know why they keep doing that.
I don't know.
Why?
And a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but people in your community, like Prodigy and Aiden, have said that those belts look like UFC belts. And if that's what the fuck y'all were going for, throw that shit in the trash and give me back my rainbow. Like, we on that gay shit. Like, bring that shit back. Um, the the belts are
That's crazy.
extremely shiny. I can also say that about the new IC title belt too. The the gold is too shiny and you can barely see like the black that's in it, which is terrible. When you have something that's chrome like that, it shouldn't be that shiny to where you can't see like the details in the belt. So when Sean uh unveiled the belts on Tuesday, you could barely read that the shit said NXT on the front because it was a fat ass glare on it. It just made it look dark. I don't like it. It's flat. It's very very flat, and y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for doing that.
Women's one looks worse somehow.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible because it's white, black, and silver on a white belt. There's no dimension in that. That's very very flat, and whoever designed that, you need to go to jail. I'm about to go
Yeah,
on the
that's
Euro
that.
shop and see if I can get my women's rainbow belt. Ah, it's still in stock. Might have to drop that 500. I don't know.
God.
I know, right?
Ugh.
It's terrible. But I've been wanting that belt for a very, very long time. Yeah, no, this is ugh, it's so ugly. Like the the render of it doesn't look bad, but the one in person is fucking terrible. And there's no way that they looked at this belt when they got it back and was like, "Nah, this is the one." There's no way.
Now we killed him with this one.
I'm about to open up the screen. Can you see? This is like the render doesn't look bad, but the belt
I
in
want to see
person
that.
is fucking fugly.
Oh,
Yeah, this
it's a
is nasty.
aluminum foil ass belt. No,
I
man.
don't like this.
They
Mm-mm.
got the nerve to sell it for the same price.
Well, I'm on the Euro shop. I'm on the Euro shop. I'm on the Euro shop. I'm not on WWE shop. I'm on
Oh, that scares me. Should be
Let
800 on the damn. Hell no.
me see. Ugh.
Oh, I'm
We
about to
we're
get a camouflage hoodie.
merch. We're doing merch talk too early in the show, guys. I'm so sorry, but that fucking belt. Like to talk about NXT, we have to talk about them fugly belts. I'm sorry. I know we sit and talk about merch every fucking week, but I that right there that pissed me off.
You know what made me laugh? The way Sean unveiled them. You know how when they unveil the belts, they always take like, all right, guys, you have
Yeah.
something under the cloth. Sean was like, here, nigga. I was like, no, no. I was like, no. You
I
can't be
really
hyped to
thought
throw that on there.
I really thought that there was gonna be women tag team belts up under there. Like I was so happy, and then they like showed me some ugly shit, and I was very sad.
He knew that shit was ass. He's like, oh, let's throw the cloth off, you know, hype him up.
I don't even see the women's NXT or the NXT belts on here at all.
Maybe they're
Just
rethinking
my
it.
my glorious 2.0.
Maybe they're like, maybe let's
Oh,
turn
here
this
we
shit
go.
down. Look at it. So it's on the 4th page. Okay. It's in between the Phillies and the Braves.
This is the women's belt.
The John's in the baseball section. Yo, they got the women's ball in the football section. God, that's how you know about trash, man. Get it out of here.
Like I'm just I'm confused. Like the render looks really really good, but they couldn't take this picture face on because of the fat ass glare that's in these silver ass shit. Like this is a render. This isn't an actual photo of the belt. Like when Roxanne and Trick was holding them belts, I was just like, oh, ain't no fucking way. It doesn't. They didn't test this under studio lighting. They just threw it out there. And like I said, I feel the same way about like the shine on the IC, the new IC title as well. Let me see. Yeah, this shit is mad shiny. Shout out to Jay Uso for being the one to get a new belt because that other one was fugly. But it's just really shiny. I saw one of the belt pages I follow on TikTok already has this belt, so the belt definitely is shipping out in one business day. Um, they put the belt up on fucking what day was that? Monday. It's Friday, and he was already showing the shit on TikTok. So it's super super shiny. I think the gold is a little brighter too on the new IC belt. But yeah, nah. Back to NXT. Trick Williams, 2-time NXT champion, and the first black man to ever do it. Mm, mm.
Great fella.
Trick Willie. Mm, mm. Trick Willie.
Great fella right there.
Trick Willie. Hey. CM Punk, you fucking moment hogging bitch. Why would you do that?
So I was so confused. I saw like movement. I'm looking at Trick. I see movement. What the fuck?
This nigga hit Ethan Page with a go to sleep because Ethan Page got in his face and then hit Trick with a go to sleep.
It's
Did they
cool.
have beef in AEW?
Punk and Page. I mean,
Yeah.
Punk and Punk. I mean,
You said
Punk
it
and
right
Punk.
the first time.
Oh, I don't know. That would be funny because that means Punk just hates all men with the last name Page. So I mean, I don't think so, but I really have no idea. I think Ethan Page was in the I think was he in the Matt Hardy stable for a little bit? I don't think him and Punk like ever crossed paths. I don't think Punk was usually like main event, and Ethan Page was like lower mid card. I think. Oh, there's them looking at each other. Is that Rampage? That's Eddie. That's Eddie Kingston. CM Punk and Ethan Page. What?
Their
Pre-full gear
pre-full
moments
gear
on.
comments on social media. This is
Oh yeah.
2021.
Damn. Who the hell Ethan Page doing? He was in. What?
I'm ready for tonight. I've been through bloodbaths and bingo halls. I've cheated death too many times in court to count myself. My bad, y'all. I told y'all I'm fucking sleepy. Um, Nothing about tonight intimidates me. Coming for blood. I don't care if it's my own. What the fuck does that mean? Stupid.
Man, he
Dummy.
hyped for this 8-man match. Don't worry about that. That's crazy. Huh. He looked up AEW and just every picture from NXT popped up.
Well, I typed in Ethan Page, CM Punk, AEW.
Yeah,
That's
they didn't show you an AEW picture yet. Except for him and Eddie Kingston. Guess they never confronted each other. Shawn Michaels did a very good job with making Ethan Page like worth something. I'm very happy about that because I didn't give a damn about doing AEW. I definitely give a damn about him now. I like that guy. Might be something.
my whole issue. Really was to go to sleep because why would you do that, you punk bitch? Like, Trick's face when it happened was like, word. All right, bet. Whoop that trick. Like,
You know
and
what's
then,
funny too?
but
Tony Khan is like bringing in all of the guys that Triple H has like no more use for anymore, and that's crazy. It's like the guys who are going to AEW, they don't have much to do in WWE anymore, and they're like past their prime. Triple H is picking up guys like Ethan Page who have really years ahead of him. You know, I think Hook's coming, Daniel Garcia's coming. He's picking up these young guys to build the future. And Tony Khan, he's building like I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he's building anything really. It's just
Well, I'm happy that you
doing
mentioned
shit.
Daniel Garcia. Um, something. What the fuck is Daniel's goddamn shit? His bio.
I think his contacts up.
He changed his bio recently, and it said at AEW. It was like a walking emoji. God, Garcia Wrestling. Yeah, this. It's like at AEW, like a walking emoji within the world. So I would hope this doesn't say AEW runs the world because that is not true. Um,
Maybe they walk the world. I don't know.
or maybe I don't know. Like oh, he's just a regular fucking hoodlum.
Your brother's out of here.
Um, I don't know. Hopefully everybody does decide to walk on through those red and black doors. Um, did you see that people were calling Roxanne Hogan because
Oh,
she didn't allow Julia to
oh,
win?
that
I
is
don't
disgusting.
and I went off because I don't understand how y'all didn't like
Oh,
capture the fact that that
what?
they've been building to her and Cora this entire time. They were just waiting for Cora to be cleared. And then Cora coming out with the matching hair was kind of interesting. So,
Shawn Michaels wants Cora J to be champion so bad. He wants to be champion. He wants her to be champion so very bad. And why? If Julia was to go out there and beat Roxanne, then they would have fell for the exact same track that AEW has fell for when they signed people and put a belt on them immediately.
I'm
Why
just,
does Julia deserve to get a championship win in what her second match?
yes.
Of course she lost. She's not supposed to win this early. She's not Hogan. And that needs to be throwing that Hogan thing around, bro. That's crazy.
I didn't know Miz
That's
was walling like this while Oba was coming down to the ring. You see him?
I don't want to look at that. I'm turning my head.
Mhm.
Oh
No, he on beat.
no, I no. I'm okay.
Look.
No,
Hey.
I will not look.
Hey.
I'm probably
Hey.
looking straight at my wall in
Whoo.
front of me.
Hey.
I'm not looking at Miz try to dance. I'm okay.
Yeah, he hitting that. Whoo.
He's not hitting that thing. I'm gonna hit him. No, Roxanne. It's not Roxanne Hogan. That's the nastiest one I've heard so far. Y'all been putting
Yeah,
Hogan on a lot of niggas.
I was actually
No.
upset and um I said a lot of foul things to the person who like made the post and then they were like, "Oh, I was a fan of Roxanne before she was even Roxanne." Da, 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 da. Okay, so if you're a fan,
Oh,
why the fuck would you call her Roxanne Hogan? That doesn't make any sense, you fucking idiot.
I feel like people forget what the Hogan thing means. The Hogan thing means burying young talent and refusing to put talent over. Roxanne is a young talent, so by definition, she can't be Hogan. Hogan was refusing. He had a stronghold on belts and would not put newer talent over that were trying to be put over in his time. Roxanne is the young talent in NXT, where the young talent are. So no, her putting. Oh, Julia is. I believe Julia is older than her, but no, Roxanne is not Hogan for not putting over Julia, who's had two matches here. And even if Roxanne fights Stephanie, she's also not Hogan if she ends up beating Stephanie. Roxanne probably she might not lose that belt until Cora fights her. Maybe, maybe.
Yeah,
Right?
the purple hair is
No.
what gave it away for me. I was just like, okay, well, yeah, you know,
Shawn Michaels
okay.
wants Cora Jade to be champion more than almost anything ever. So they got it. No, man. Roxanne Hogan might be actually disgusting. That's a new one. That is a new one. Goodness gracious.
And with that being said, Cora Jade is back. um,
Thankfully.
this is her second return in 10 months. Her last return was at was at Deadline last year in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
For
Um,
sure.
I didn't even like because I was where I was sitting at, and there were no monitors in there. I didn't see her. I didn't see Cora. I didn't when Izzy popped up. I couldn't tell who the fuck she was. I thought she was somebody completely different.
When she came out.
Everybody was confused as to who the fuck Izzy Dane was when she came. We were lost, super lost. So yeah,
Everyone
I
in my
didn't.
section was like, "Oh my god, it's Trish Stratus." I'm like, "Nigga, that's Izzy Dame." I can see, what? Not Trish Stratus. What are you talking about, bro? I can see you can see her.
Why?
Like
Why
what?
the fuck would Trish Stratus help?
You
Kiana James.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. They were hyped on some Miss Tristan. No, it's not. It's in fact not Trish Stratus. Izzy Dame is tall as hell. I saw that woman walking down the thing. I was like, "Oh look, there she go." Like Izzy Dame.
Weird. But yeah. NXT this Tuesday did not feel like a regular episode. It felt like a pay per view. I've seen several people say that on Twitter, and I agree. But the tweet took me out. They were like, "I forgot this was a regular Tuesday. I thought we was watching the pay per view." I was just like, "Hey, man," because they were showing out. I think now that what's his name, Wesley won. We're not gonna see Zachary Wentz anymore. I don't know if they had any plans for Trey, but I don't think we're gonna see him either unless they send Myron down there to just start whooping ass.
Now that's what I call music, and that's what I want to see right there. That's what I want to do. Do that. Write that down. Do
If
that
they
right
send
there.
Myron over to NXT, I'm standing on my bed every week.
That's what
Every
I want.
fucking week. Is it warm in Philly?
A little bit. Not terrible.
Fucking
A little bit.
baking in my goddamn room. It's 70 degrees outside. And my
I
my
don't know
my
what the.
windows my window's cracked, and I have a small fan on me, but I am burning up in this corner. And I think it's just my PC, but I'm fucking burning up. I'm hot. I'm dying.
Let me see.
Ah,
It is in fact 74.
a little warmer down there.
Yeah.
On my way.
You like the color scheme of NXT?
The silver, cause that's it.
Yeah.
Silver and black.
Yeah.
Um, I'm a lover for chrome, but chrome has to be done a certain way. And I think if they were gonna have chrome, they should have put like some blue in there somewhere. Like it should have been like a cyan type of thing.
I mean, when the show first started, I was hyped, and then like I'm watching the show, and it looked like I was watching the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. And if you don't know what that, if you know, you know. But that whole movie, 4 hour movie, by the way, is shot in black and white. So that's what the first thing I thought of. But that's just me being a fucking comic book nerd. But um, I don't I don't want to say I'm not a fan of the color scheme. I do enjoy the brighter colors. Like I love the freaking 2.0 arena. I know 2.0 as a whole isn't very loved by a lot of people. Um, they were like on one side or the other, but just the crowd. I love the way the color scheme looked. It just looked like explosive. I know everyone's calling that like Nickelodeon NXT and shit. It was funny, but um, looking back on it now, I don't remember how I felt about it when it happened. I really don't remember, but I know how I feel about it now. Like in expecting it, maybe nostalgia as well, but I definitely like the bright colors rather than like the gray that they're doing. I think it would be cool, but I immediately was angry because the mat isn't black. I'm like, if you're gonna do all the way, you go all the way. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna make it all dark and gloomy, or try to do this like whatever the hell they try to do, the mat should be black. But we're probably never getting a black mat again in the history of mainstream wrestling. So no.
I'm gonna put my keyboard down for a second and sit up properly. I'm about to say some bad words. Triple H, come here, you bald fuck. I'm
Oh,
tired of you.
what's
I'm
up?
tired of you, Paul.
Oh,
What can she have? Explain to me what she can have because she couldn't get the match against Nia this weekend.
oh shit.
Apparently, fucking EO beat her this week on fucking speed. So what the fuck can she have?
Ah,
What can she
have a
have?
seat. That's
You shut the fuck up. You didn't send her over to fucking NXT as a part of the big three. Y'all put fucking Kaylani Jordan in the goddamn middle, and all she is a fucking carbon copy of Naomi. So stop fucking playing with my girl before
oh,
things get dark outside. What's up?
oh shit.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh,
I'm
oh,
not fucking playing with y'all no more.
oh.
She came
Where's
back to
her air horn?
she came back to y'all funky ass company when she didn't fucking have to because she was getting all the things that she needed and wanted in TNA. And then she comes back and just lose after lose after lose after lose. She fucking was the first person out of the elimination chamber. I guess because y'all didn't want her and Bianca to like interact with each other. Go fucking figure. Who cares about that? Then y'all bring her to Mania. They win fucking Mania. And then you just take her out of the big three, put her with fucking Bailey. And then the fucking tag team, the girls get the tag team titles, and then they don't need her anymore until like they fucking needed her again. And it's just like what the fuck? What can we give my girl? And what women's roster is getting the fucking war games? Somebody tell me something.
That is gonna be interesting because the fact that they act like Naomi just isn't in the stable anymore is asinine to me. I'm like, bro, why'd y'all do that to her? Naomi ain't did nothing wrong for y'all to be just like, all right, pick two. What the fuck? Yo, why? Y'all did all this. Y'all done made had shirts made. They won. I'm gonna keep saying this. They won at WrestleMania.
What
I
shirts? I
thought they were
made the
gonna put
shirts.
mascot. That's not, you do all this, and then we here now, and it's just no. It's just no. It's just no, right? It's just no.
Like, is she gonna win tonight against Tiffany? Is she gonna win tonight? Is she gonna
No.
win tonight? Is she shut up. Is she gonna win tonight? Because this is like their fifth match. Is she gonna win tonight?
And what?
Because at this point, my good sister can fucking go. She didn't have to come back. She did not have to come back.
It's just that's crazy. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. Very crazy what they're doing. Not a fan. Yeah. Not
There's an airplane flying over my
a fan.
house and it sounds way too close.
Oh, shit.
So I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, what can she have? And then you got the other stupid bitch. How many times do I have to tell her shut the fuck up?
Oh,
So what am I talking about?
what are you referring to?
The CEO. I'm sick of her fucking speaking. This is
Hey,
why I fucking said last week that wrestlers should not have podcasts while they're actively wrestling. Shut the fuck up until you retire. Shut up. Shut
damn,
up.
that's a long time.
Shut up. They're like so why are you speaking? Because it's like every time she talks it gets worse. Girl, shut the hell up. Mercedes Monet praises Vince McMahon in her latest
Oh,
Monet Mag, which is her podcast, and said he's a genius and the reason we all have the level of fame, money, and success that we all do. Her comments on the documentary. Honestly, I was a little disappointed and didn't feel like there was too much new. There was too much new for me. I'll say this. As I watched, I couldn't believe that I got to work for Vince. What a crazy genius he is and how he elevated wrestling to a whole to a whole stratosphere. Girl, when you speak, please use all words. Um he created a universe fans have to enjoy for decades and still do. He made wrestling larger than life. Girl, and it's a picture of like there have been many moments in those post match exchanges when Vince would criticize me and many more when he would say he loved my performance. As far as the criticism, he was always right. Back then the boss didn't think so. But as the CEO, a leader, not just a boss, I'm sh- I'm sure there's a cup in my way. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sure some were accurate. He is a genius, and the reason we all are on the same level of fame, money that I read earlier. Girl, shut up. Why would you say this? Women were like assaulted, and you just decided to talk. You said that you left because you didn't like the way that he talked to you. Now he's a genius. Girl, shut the fuck up. Stop talking. Shut up. Hush. Shh. Shut up. Damn.
Mercedes, not right now, Mercedes. It's not the time. It's not the time. I don't think there'll ever be a time after.
She did that shit.
It's
She
not
did the
right now,
same
bro.
shit that Cena did. Like everybody, shut the fuck up when it comes when people ask you about Vince McMahon. Just say no comment. That's it.
Yeah, bring back no comment. That's hard. Air horn. Bring back no comment. Bring back I don't know. Bring back I don't feel we should talk about that right now. There it is. I don't know if y'all bring back no comment. Sometimes you ain't gotta comment. Just don't say that. Say that. Don't say that. How you feel about Nasty Man? How you feel about that?
How do you feel about Vince McMahon?
Mm. Yeah,
Like
cricket. Don't say
it's not that
nothing.
hard. It's
You feel
not
a
that
certain way
hard.
about that. That's your personal feeling about him. I can't tell you how to feel, but just don't say it right now or ever. Maybe, probably, please. Just say no comment. Then everyone gonna look at you like, why you say that? And then you just sitting there looking crazy. Just don't say nothing, man. Come on. Last week when I was asked, well, you asked me, do I want to talk about the Vince doc? No. And then we moved on to next segment. I don't want to talk about that. No. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about that. We all saw it. You
I
didn't
didn't
see
see
it?
anything. No.
You could watch it.
I don't
I
want to
don't
be
think you
triggered.
should because
I'll
it's
say bad
just
words.
yeah, it's a whole bunch of nastiness going on. But hey, I watched it. No comment. Don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing.
Do you like the picture on the screen?
What the fuck? No, get that off the screen. Show me a picture of Jimmy and Jay both putting mid-card belts. I don't want to see that. Take that off. That looks real weird to me. And I'm gonna say something I want to say. So just turn it off, please. But nah, man. Something. And I was thinking about this earlier today, and it breaks my heart to say this
Well,
because I still think Mercedes is one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time.
here he go.
But
Good.
her in AEW ain't done a damn thing for anybody.
Nothing.
Her being the CEO has not done a darn thing for anybody. It ain't even done a darn thing for the person behind her and Camille. He is
Okay.
part of the big three of free agents that Tony Khan brought in with Ospreay and Okada. Ospreay, you're getting the best return out of your investment because he's just excellent. Even though he stopped at no selling shit, please. And your match against Ricochet on Wednesday was kind of womp womp. Okada, everyone was scared of Okada becoming a comedy act in NXT when those rumors were coming out, and now he's in fact a comedy act in AEW, and he is lusting over Mercedes Moné almost every week, so that's cool. Okay. And Mercedes Moné is just there. And I love her so much, so it hurts me to say this, but I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, I'm not gonna have my favoritism take over from just pure logic. She's not doing much of anything. And did you see the footage that came out when Swerve was talking to Queen's Flip?
Are you fucking serious? Did you are you asking me if I watched Swerve Strickland on purpose? So
Not on purpose. I'm saying
well,
did it like come
so
past your feed or anything?
last week when I mentioned the the Fox deal, I said Swerve just told Queen Flips that they have a deal with Fox. I said that last week.
Oh, we did see.
See, guys, my boyfriend continues to prove day in and day out that he
I
doesn't listen to
forgot.
me, and
I
it's
forgot. You say a lot of
recorded.
things.
Okay.
I forgot. You know all the stuff we say in the 2-hour one podcast. I forgot. I thought my
But
swerve logic wasn't tapped in when you said that, man.
I saw the clip. Did I listen to it with audio on? No, because that's a stupid bag bitch and that's a loud fat bitch. So I'm good. I'm just not doing that. I don't like Queen Flips. I think he's a terrible person. He sits next to Joe Budden every week and collects a paycheck. But that's probably penny on the dollar. So yeah, just him speaking to Swerve Strickland, it just also just made a reason for me not to fucking turn the audio on. I don't have anything to listen to, coming out of two men that I do not respect.
And I only brought him up because besides the Fox thing, he said, I'm paraphrasing, but he kind of said that Tony Khan lets him do whatever he wants, and I was like, there it is, right there. Something that we all knew. Tony Khan
Yeah,
threw
we knew that.
Tony Khan threw the wallet at Swerve, Okada, Ospreay, Mercedes. And a lot of them, they're not getting a return on investment. Mercedes is there, literally telling you every week, money changes everything. And money, Mercedes, MONE, money time, money, dollar bills, y'all. Every week, she's explaining to you why there's nothing going to be happening with her changing. What has she changed in AEW so far?
She um she um she
One thing. One.
she 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 CEO. Oh, um,
Yeah, I know.
um,
That's it. She got a
um,
downgraded theme song.
she,
She still saying
um,
You hear that?
she, she,
You're gonna be here saying all night. We're gonna be here
she,
saying
she,
the entire podcast.
her,
The cricket
she
in my
exposed
room.
Britt Baker for being like a flop ass bitch. No, no, that wasn't the
No.
one.
That's low hanging fruit.
Okay, that wasn't the one.
We all knew Britt Baker was terrible. We all knew that already.
All right,
Britt
well,
Baker ain't been good since they got her. She's just the first lady of AEW, and Tony Khan just tried to push her hard because she's the first woman to sign there. Britt Baker been goofy.
uh,
They just made it more open. That ain't anybody could do that. Please, Thunder Rosa did that earlier.
She 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 is not defending that New Japan belt at all. Bitch, go to Japan.
I didn't want to make a statement about that before I knew.
Bitch, go to
Because hold on, let
Japan.
me see.
Go
Oh,
no.
no.
She got that belt off of Stephanie and ain't did shit with it. Bitch, go to Japan.
She got it for a prop.
Go to fucking Japan. That's what I was trying to explain to you when we were talking about Stephanie. That she lost to Mercedes. Mercedes became a double champion that night, but you were so into talking about CMLL, I was just like, that's not what the fuck I'm talking about. She has not done shit since her match with Stephanie.
Okay.
And Stephanie, you're in America. Why the fuck are you doing fucking via satellite goddamn pop-ups on NXT?
All right, so this is what's going down. She's been New Japan Strong Women's Champion for 97 days, and she, in fact, has had one defense against Momo Watanabe at Capital Collision. She's had one defense.
Go to Japan.
And for the TBS Championship, she has had, actually a lot. She defeated Sky Blue and Dynamite, defeated Zeus. I don't know who this is. Zeuxis? On Dynamite. Won the belt from Stephanie. Won the New Japan Strong belt. Defeated Nyla Rose on Dynamite. Mercedes Moné defeats Hikaru Shida on Dynamite. And the terrible Britt Baker match. So, and All Out, she defeated Hikaru Shida. Why you calling Shida to lose? Anytime AEW needs someone to lose, they just call Shida in. And I'm tired of it. They call Sheeta in just to do a job, and I don't think that's fair to Sheeta. But yes, Mercedes has defended the belt a few times actually, but the only one that
Bitch,
has
go to
any real
Japan.
like
Don't piss me off. I don't give a fuck about that
the only one
TBS
that had
belt.
any
That is
real
Jade
good,
Cargill's belt and will forever be Jade Cargill's belt. Bitch, go to Japan.
the
Do
only one that's had
something.
some build to it is the Britt Baker match, and that turned out to be the worst one. That
Because
turned out
there's
to be
no
the worst match.
storytelling in AEW. Tony Khan said, my dick wants to see this. Go out there and wrestle.
Well, you know, Mox and the BBC are doing a Bloodline story.
Yeah, and Shane McMahon is going to be on camera very soon for no fucking reason.
You didn't hear me call him the BBC. That's crazy.
Oh, no, I heard you say BBC. I 100%
Oh,
heard you. I chose to ignore
okay.
you.
Oh, but
Because
yeah, they're trying
nobody
to do
in there is
a Bloodline.
black.
They're trying to do a Bloodline story with the BBC, and Mox is Roman Reigns. Willa Yuta is like, I think he's Jimmy because they're trying to get him to fall in line with them. Pac is probably like Solo, I guess. Pac or Azaro, one of them is Solo. Um, then Shane McMahon's gonna come in as the High Chief. I guess he's the Rock. I guess he's the final Shane. He's gonna come in and also say dollar dollar bill, Joe. And it's just gonna be a lot of good things. I say good very loosely. It's not gonna be good. Mox is already saying that like someone else is controlling him, and I do believe that Shane McMahon is the one who is controlling Mox, which is a crazy thing. But I guess you could run back the whole Shane McMahon and Bryan running SmackDown together thing if they want to call back to that. I guess they definitely ran SmackDown together, and then they could say, "Oh, I hate it when you book that match on SmackDown Live," and then you got something there, I guess. But I that shit looks like Shane McMahon bought WCW. That's what that looks like to me. But I don't know. That's the best story they got going on so far, at least in my eyes. But back to Mercedes. Mercedes is not changing anything in the women's division, and it makes me sad because when they brought the reason why I pushed back on Mercedes coming in is because of this reason. I didn't want her to be there and just be like, "Oh, I have 2 belts." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. She has 2 belts. The one match that she had that had build to it, it was bad, and these other matches are just on Dynamite. Just to have them. And what are we doing? Why is she TBS champion? We're not going to talk about how they're booking Mariah May because I feel like Willow is getting a title match against Mariah May after losing the street fight, which is she
Where
lost
is?
the street fight.
Oh, yes, because Chris is injured badly.
She's
But
hurt.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's why we haven't seen her
what the?
since the match. Yeah, she's fucked.
Come
um,
on, man. Is
um,
it a muscle tear?
something to do with her arms. You,
Oh
you need
no,
your arms to
okay.
wrestle.
Please don't be
But
a muscle.
yeah, on top of getting thumbtacks in her coochie. So I hope she's
Lord have mercy.
doing well. Over there in other regions. Um, how did that match with Okada and Bryan go? With that stupid ass stipulation of Okada's belt only being on the line for 20 minutes.
Well, you said what? I didn't hear you again.
Oh, um, the Okada match with Bryan with the belt only being on the line for 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, that might have been one of the most stupid storylines I've ever seen in my life because we all knew how that was gonna go. And bro, why 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 would you do that? Like they announced the match thinking that was gonna get people to watch, and NXT still outdrew them by a lot. NXT almost got 900,000. AEW got like 680. So you had Ricochet and Osprey, and then you put Bryan and Okada in the main event, and you still can't outdraw Trick Willie.
I'm saying.
Trick Willie's the real draw, and then we're gonna that. Oh God. You know what's funny too? The only real draw that AEW has had in their entire time of being AEW was on the NXT show. Punk. Punk's the only draw they've had. Punk's the only draw they have, and they don't have AEW does not have any household names on their roster. The only one who's borderline is MJF. He's borderline mainstream because now he's like in movies and shit. I think he's gonna be in that Happy Gilmore 2 movie, which is that's cool. I
Why
guess.
is there a
I
Happy Gilmore movie coming out in 2025
I don't
or
know.
2024, wherever the fuck? Why?
I don't know. I just know he's like he has a major role in it because he's like one of Adam Sandler's sons. I've never seen the Happy Gilmore movie before.
Well, you've never seen
Um,
any Adam Sandler movie. We discussed that on this podcast as well.
yeah.
You're
Yes.
uncultured, you know.
No, great basketball player. I just don't like watching his movies. I think he's a great
I
guy.
I
I just
I
don't.
I I think that we should watch Little Nicky.
Yeah, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I just watched somebody give a mustache a fade, and I am like disturbed in my spirit. So I would like to talk about SmackDown.
like some
Plus,
Lexus King and shit.
I feel like we've talked, not a beard, like an actual like mustache, but I feel like we talked about AEW enough that like it's made me nauseous, like literally.
Oh, damn.
Tonight on SmackDown, we have a special look at Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns' historic match against the Bloodline at the Bad Blood. There is going to be a triple threat ladder match for the tag team titles, the Bloodline versus Street Profits versus DIY. I think the titles change hands tonight. Now, who gets it? I don't know, but
Please,
I want the smoke. Finally
please.
finally the dumpster match is happening. I've been waiting for this for like 2 weeks. I thought it was gonna happen last week. Apparently, it's always been in Nashville. Boo, fuck Nashville.
Damn, who
AJ
does this?
Styles. Stop asking me that.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
Okay. AJ Styles comes back tonight just to tell everyone he's going over to Raw.
All right, all right. That's
Sorry.
nice.
He's
That's
coming
really
back.
nice.
He's coming back to let everyone know he's going over to Raw to join the Judgment Day. And then we have
What?
Tiffy Time versus the Mother of Glow. So did I say something wrong?
Can I join no day of judgment? Ugh.
Yeah,
No.
no, they're gonna have the Bullet Club over at Raw.
Man. You know what? I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna let that sit. I'm not going to do that immediately. I'm gonna let that sit.
I'm throwing shit at the wall.
I'm gonna let that marinate. I don't know, but I'm gonna just. That's tough.
Did they
That's
change the
very
Raw
tough.
graphics? Oh, they changed the Raw graphic. What the fuck is this?
I just
I'm
do.
jogging around here changing shit now. Can somebody explain? Y'all don't even have matches for this yet. This is just up here. You can buy tickets. The last Saturday night main event was when? Was it 2008?
I was like 6. I thought. I
You
don't
were
know.
6 in 2008?
No, I thought the last show was 2006.
No, 2008 right here. Batista, Cena, Crime Time versus JBL, Kane, and Legacy. As you can see, Batista's about to put Cody Rhodes through a wall.
Crazy, man.
What's the lineup for Level Up tonight? Your boy got a match tonight.
Yeah,
Dante Chin.
yeah. That's my man. I fuck with Dante Chan.
Oh, Rizzo has a match. Oh well, I mean, at least she's wrestling. I'm proud of her because you know. Well, they don't have much for Level Up on the website. I don't stop sending Soul Ruka down to Level Up. Pissing me off. I need her to hit them Soul Snatchers
Yeah, that's
on
real.
TV. All right, so do you have a guess of the order of Bad Blood for tomorrow?
I don't have one. Um, Unfortunately, it looks like we know what the opener is with freaking Punk and Drew. Um, I don't, huh. Would it be wrong if I said I didn't like care about the order?
No,
Okay.
but I was just asking if you had one in mind.
No, I mean not at the moment. I guess that's because I feel we got to the point where like
What if Naya
once
and
they
Bailey
announced,
closes?
hey, no, what closes what
The show.
closes like the chapter of their feud? Like what you mean
No,
closes?
the show.
So
Bad Blood. No?
I don't think no.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna go down like that. I don't know about that one.
I had a game I wanted to play with you today, but by the looks of your TikTok, you took the graphic and put it over there. So,
I definitely did.
yeah.
I mean, you could recite it again for the audience if the audience wants to go.
No.
Okay.
Oh. Um, I don't really have anything as far as games go. This week might be short because again, your girl is cranky and hungry, and my mama keep asking me questions, and I don't like to ask. I don't like to answer questions. I just want people to shut the fuck up when talking to me. Oh, we were looking at merch earlier. This is the Euro shop. I should probably get on the American site and look at what's new on the website today. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. So if you guys do want the 2.0 belts, the women's belt is on the Euro shop. The men's belt is still available on the regular WWE website. I'm really, really debating if I should get this Kane Funko Pop because it's like childhood, but he's also like a racist cunt. So it's not, you know, not really
Yeah.
fair to do so. You know,
Stuff.
ain't it? So you sure you don't want the boxers with the championship on the dick?
I think I want the ones with the yeah.
I don't like none of this. The
I
camo
like to get
shit.
it.
I don't like
Oh, I
it.
like the camouflage.
You know what I realized today? I was using the restroom, right? And I was like, what am I going to be wearing
What the
during
fuck?
Bad Blood tomorrow? Because I figured out my makeup. I showed you the inspiration yesterday. And what the fuck am I gonna be wearing in my videos? And I realized I don't have any Cody Rhodes merch. Am I a fake Cody crybaby?
I don't have any Cody merch either.
Oh, so we both fake.
I guess so.
But I do have an Atlanta Acknowledge Me hoodie. And they're gonna be in Atlanta tomorrow, so that would make sense to wear that, right? But it's also gonna be hot. With the lights on and shit. I don't think I should wear a hoodie either.
You're gonna be in there perspiring, bruh. I
Fucking
ain't gonna lie.
baking like a motherfucker in it be.
You are going to be perspiring. Pretty
So
bad.
I have to figure out what I want to wear. If Jimmy doesn't come back tonight, he may come back tomorrow. So I'm gonna save the nobody's bitch shirt for tomorrow. Probably that'll be the shirt that I wear. And I know TikTok's sick and tired of seeing me wearing that fucking shirt. It's okay. Because I don't want to wear my solo shirt again because I wore the solo shirt for SummerSlam. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm wearing tomorrow. Hmm.
And yeah, don't wear that hoodie though, I'll tell you that.
Bacon. Gonna be hot and so hot in her.
Not a good idea, I'll tell you that.
Um, I haven't decided if I wanted the gold t-shirt or the gold hoodie. I might get the gold hoodie. I like this shirt because it's shiny and stuff. I hope the hoodie is shiny too. I do. CM Punk doesn't have any new merch. No one cares. He had an exclusive NXT merch on Tuesday that was only available in Chicago. And it's
But
it was like this best in the world shirt, but it had NXT on it.
huh. All right.
Oh, Seth Rollins returned on Monday. What the fuck? How did I?
Oh yeah, that was a really cool return too.
Yeah, the ring exploded, and then here he comes stomping on people.
Bronson Reed and Rollins feud, if done correctly, should be freaking awesome.
Hopefully, he's fully healed because he may try and pick that man up.
Yeah, that would be. Hopefully, his knees are good. He gonna need them.
Yeah,
Both of 'em.
and his back.
Yeah, knees, back, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. That nigga,
He gonna need
fuck that.
all of that. When is
This
Oscar
big
coming
man.
back? I think she's good to go. She just hasn't been medically cleared yet. Because when they did the Japan tour, she was there. It's just she didn't wrestle. Bring me back my Oscar. Because Damage Control is literally consists of two people right now. Dakota Kai is
That
out.
would be nice.
Kyrie busted her damn eye open, but she's good. You know, she's been wrestling and shit. They really tried to blame Bianca for that shit. As if Kyrie didn't overjump.
I try to blame Bianca for everything.
Yeah, because she's black.
You're darn right.
I still don't like the Jade shirt design. I have better Jade merch in WWE. That is so crazy. It's crazy to me. Guys, go over to my website and buy something. Do something.
For real.
Put your money somewhere that's not WWE shop for once. Just saying. Like the shirts that I make, you can wear them anywhere. You don't necessarily just have to wear them to wrestling shows. You can just wear them just to go outside. I told you about the customer who had Randy's theme song as his ringtone.
That's a good person. That might be a good
Yeah, I
person.
was
Okay.
ringing him out at work, and his phone started ringing. And all I heard was "I hear voices." I was like, and it slipped out. I was like, "Randy Orton." He was like, "Yeah."
How did he acquire that? Like, where did he go to get a freaking ringtone? Right? What the? What app was he on?
iTunes. You could do that on iTunes, or you can make them. You know,
Just
you
to do
can.
that?
You know, you can make ringtones in iMovie, right?
What?
Not
I
iMovie.
didn't know that.
GarageBand.
What?
Yeah. My wrestling phone, the white phone. That's how I made the Usos theme song my ringtone on that phone.
What?
I have not seen that phone since May. I know where it is, but I'm not picking it up to charge it. It's under my bed. I saw it the other day when I was looking for something. So
Why didn't you grab it?
I don't feel like picking it up. I just said that.
I don't feel like picking
Oh,
up the
well,
phone.
that shirt wouldn't work with the type of makeup that I'm wearing either. My Monday Night Mommy shirt, that wouldn't work with red makeup. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
Anyway, I'm looking for something on this website to be attractive to want to. What the fuck is this John Cena hoodie? This is nasty.
what
That man
the?
really had y'all believing he served in the military, and the entire time he was working for WWE.
I think he did. He did.
Oh, let me tell you what happened to me last night.
Oh
So
no.
while you were in a coma, I
What?
was perusing TikTok, and um a friend of ours was having a live, and it said, let's have an honest conversation about John Cena. All right, cool. No problem. Clicking the live. It's about 11 people in there. Which is crazy for that particular person because their lives is always like over like 1K. So I go and I type in the comments. I was like, I just popped in here to say I fucking hate John Cena, right? So as soon as I came in, he invited me to join the live. He was like, "Come on, let's talk about wrestling," right? And then he saw my comment. He said, "No, for real, get your ass in here." Now the entire time, the notification for me to accept to be in the live is sitting there. It's like almost 12 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to talk about wrestling. I went in there to say my piece and go, but after I hit send on my comment, the notification was in my face just because he saw I was there. The comment made it worse. So I let it get down to like 60 seconds because they give you like 115 seconds to join the live. So I let it get down to 60 seconds and then I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna hit this button because if I deny it, he's gonna see I deny it. And I can't leave the live with the notification on the screen. So I come in. He was like, explain yourself. I was like, man, I just came in here to troll and leave. That nigga was not letting me out of that shit. He was not letting me go. He was just like, no, explain yourself. I said, I literally just came here to troll and leave. I stand by my comment. That is very much a true statement. I do not fuck with John Cena. He's not the ideal person in my eyes. But it's almost midnight. I don't have any reason to sit around and talk about John Cena at 11:53 p.m. Nigga said, I
I'm
don't
hearing
care.
you saying on business.
That nigga said, I don't care what time it is. You know, I ain't never cared about no shit like that. I'm talking about Neff, by the way. I ain't never cared about no shit like that. I was like, all right, bruh. So I waited till he got distracted, clicked out the live, didn't go back. But apparently Mo went in there, and I kind of wanted to go back to see what they were chit chatting about, since you know there's a possibility that they'll have a debate coming up soon. But like, bro, I want to sit around and talk about no John Cena at the ass crack of dawn. The fuck? But yeah, he trapped my ass.
John Cena, if you're listening to this, these thoughts are purely made by her. I am not in the same thought. I
Oh,
think.
you sneaky brown noser with a hidden agenda. No one cares.
What did you call me?
Have you ever seen the Lizzie McGuire movie?
Not a long time actually. I
Well,
seen
I
it a
just
long.
called you. I just absolutely stated a line from that movie.
Oh,
See?
I'll be a brown nose. I was like, because I'm black.
No.
Um,
None
I'm
of
not
this
seeing it.
stuff
Seeing it.
is
Everything's
like,
fine.
this is terrible. There's nothing on here that's just like, hey, new arrivals. That's what I should have clicked on. Oh, the Funko Pop is only $16.99.
Yeah.
And it is a bunch of fleeces. Why are y'all? Please don't buy any fleece off a WWE shop. Love yourself.
What?
Love yourself. You know what I am gonna buy today though? I know I said I was gonna get my Jey Uso side plates. That's gonna be put on hold. I am gonna get that Money in the Bank poster. Ooh, not your alarm going on.
Wrong
Um,
it.
I don't know where it's gonna fit in my room because it is very yellow, and my room is blue and gray. So I don't know where I could possibly put that. Um, but I am going to be getting such things. I didn't see anything like see don't I want to know if they asked Dom if they could put his face on toilet paper
That is crazy.
and sell it for $12. 13, I'm
They
sorry.
have Dom's face on toilet paper.
Mm. I was gonna bring up the black girl wrestling thing, but I have to do more research on that before I bring it up. Um, the only thing that I will say right now is that when the talent started to get blocked by the promoter, they should have spoke up and alerted everyone that something was wrong. Um, that's the only thing I'm gonna say until I get more information. But yeah, yeah, that's it for that. I'm going back to this ugly ass merch. More yeet on the dick. Why is the main event on the butt?
Your examination of this merch is
It just
absolutely
says main
crazy.
event. So basically, your butt is the main event.
Oh, why would you even like say it like that? Like, what?
Because the main event is on the butt.
Yeah, I understand that, but
And that's
why
not
would
even
you
Jay's
word
logo anymore, is it? Yeah, no, that they still use that font. Never mind, I take that back. There's new Bray merch up here.
That's always good.
I'm still trying to find that 20th anniversary John Cena shirt with like the 8-bit shirt, because I know you really want
Yes,
that. I'm still
I
trying to
really.
find it. I really should have bought it when I saw it on Amazon because someone was selling it and it sold out, and my chest had been hurting ever since because I know that that's something that you want and I wanted to get it for you. So, um,
Thank you.
I'm not spending $80 for an autographed picture of Jay winning his title. I'm not doing that. Lower this price. Thank you. I would love to have that. What is the difference in size? Oh, this is 16 by 20. This is a 8 by 10.
If the Profits do end up winning tonight, actually no. If the Profits end up losing tonight, they better like.
Hold on. Somebody just followed me on some type of social media and the alert just went off on my ear. I don't know if it was YouTube or Twitch, but that shit was loud as fuck.
I heard something.
Nicki Minaj just screamed big boobs in my ear. Okay, somebody just followed me on Twitch. That was loud. Oh
I
my
heard talking. I was like,
goodness.
"What is that?" I thought it was me.
That was loud. That was super de duper loud. Anyway, what were you saying before I was blasted in the ear?
If the Profits end up losing tonight,
Oh, I'm gonna say bad words.
do something, Montez. Do something, Angelo. I can't stand to see another picture of both y'all looking like y'all just lost their puppy. Please, one of y'all, please do something.
I want the smoke.
This is the perfect chance for the Bloodline to lose. The Bloodline also have not done anything with their belt.
Ah, that's wrong.
What do
That's
you
wrong.
mean?
That's wrong.
You
That's
mean
wrong. That's wrong. That's
what?
wrong.
How's it wrong? Tell me how it's wrong.
They defended against DIY. They went against the Profits. You know, the
Okay,
only
so
two
that's two.
fucking tag teams on the damn roster. They've been fighting them.
So, oh,
Not you. Get off of SmackDown Hotel before I get angry.
nope. I'm on page, man. I'm pleased on that one. Nope. I'm tired. I'm tired of the foolishness. That's what I'm tired of.
But they've defended the titles. They have. The thing is, Triple H isn't putting the tag titles on pay-per-views anymore, and I don't understand what the fuck the issue is. What's the
So
problem?
I'll find it.
Hmm?
Wait until I find what I'm looking for. Oh, I impressed the wrong thing. God darn it.
This Halloween
Opened up.
Havoc WCW shirt is nice. This is
Hold
really
up.
nice. I forgot you only have one monitor. I was about to say, look, my fault.
I'll get my room on that. I'll get it
Hmm?
back soon.
Why didn't it buy? Never mind. We are on a podcast. Thought we were having a regular ass conversation. My fault. You want this mellow autographed rookie card
Of course.
for $35? Oh, they got a Trick Williams one for 40. Sorry.
Oh,
Yo, Trick Williams was on my Instagram story twice this week. Lash
that's real.
Legend, I'm coming for your nigga.
No, you're not.
You have to share at some point.
No, I don't either. What are you talking about? They've had them those for 62. Oh
They
boy.
defended him twice, no?
What?
They defended him twice, no? Compared
I
to the
guess
bum ass, compared to the bum ass Judgment Day, who's only defended them once.
they damn near the same thing. The bloodline, they damn near the same thing. They pretty much the exact same thing.
Why is he dressed like a pimp on this card?
What?
Look at this picture trick. This card. This is the only card that's left, and it's for $41. That and it's autographed. Y'all good on that.
Does this things tell me that they defended them once?
Who?
Line.
They had a
Does this
rematch.
tell me?
They had a rematch with DIY, and I think they defended it another time.
I hope I'm looking at this wrong because the way it looks right here, it said that yeah, they beat DIY for him, and then they fought the Profits for him. And
That's
those are the only titles that's the only titles that they had.
that's two. I said that.
Can you say somebody DIY?
Yeah, they had a rematch with DIY.
It, I don't think that's not here. Is what I'm saying to you.
Oh, well then that website is fucked because they for sure had a rematch.
Well, they may have had the match. I don't know if the belt,
It might have
but
ended
the
in
belt's on
like
the line.
a yes. It might have ended in a no contest then.
Like the match is like not here. Is what I'm saying. It's not here at all. So
I believe that is the occurrence. They went against DIY.
the Bloodline are also having a very bad run with those belts, and that's why they shouldn't have won the belts in the first place. There's no reason why the Bloodline have those tag team championships because they're not helping Solo because Solo still sucks. They're not helping the Bloodline get any stronger because they are still losing. They just have the belts to have them, and that's not the way we should be doing things.
You want this?
I can't see what you're looking at. Right? Hold on.
That's funny. This is a lot of money. A
Yeah, that
lot.
DIY. Man, I don't think. When did they fight DIY again?
They
I
fought
only see one
them.
match against
They fought
DIY.
them after SummerSlam because they beat them the night before SummerSlam, and they fought them after SummerSlam.
Trying to find a match, and it's just like no, no one has footage of this man.
I might
Are
be
you sure it wasn't
crazy
like a
then.
6-man tag or something?
Mm-mm.
It could have been anything. It's literally not here. So that's what I'm saying. Like I think they've had one defense against Profits, and then that's just been it. And
Would you
that
look at
if
that? Both tag teams went against the Blacks.
what?
Judgment Day's only title defense was against the New Day.
Uh well, yeah, nah. I don't know what your boys doing with the tag team championships, but
That's what I'm
Judgment
saying.
Day you can kind
It's
of make
not.
sense.
No,
Kind
fuck
of.
them.
Okay.
It's not. The tag team division just hasn't felt the same since '39. Sorry. Even when Cody and Jay had the belts for that little like split second, it was somewhat entertaining, but it hasn't really been much since. Um, Look at this belt. You want this? I'm gonna tell the listeners what it is after I get your reaction.
I can't. Hold on. At these terrible, terrible
Smoke.
title runs.
We won't smoke. We won't. I be forgetting you don't use like desktop for Discord.
What's that?
Mhm.
Oh, why is there so much money? No, bro. No.
So what we're looking at is the Cody Rhodes autographed Universal Championship replica in a shadow box, and it's 1350. Stone Cold Steve Austin has one of these, which is how I got the idea to get a shadow box made for my Usos belt. My only thing is this. For the people that's buying this, because there's only 6 left, y'all are actually spending y'all money on this shadow box. I feel like the champions should only be the ones to have this. 'Cause I saw Austin Theory had one in his office with the US belt. Um Fans shouldn't get the luxury of having this shit. If y'all want y'all shit in a shadow box, make your own. That's how I feel. Cause I'm still gonna get mine's made. My design is fucking fire. Ooh, a Jacob Fatu shirt that's not just a logo. Oh shit. But this isn't produced by WWE. This is from a third party. Oh shit. It got the picture of him jumping on Cody on the table. I like this. I might cop for $30. It's not bad.
some goofy
I
shit.
want y'all to put Yeet to rest, please, for the love of Jesus, Diamante Christ. How long until Logan Paul comes back?
What?
We haven't seen Logan Paul since SummerSlam, so how long until he comes back? And when does he pop up on Raw?
Never.
Hmm?
Never.
He's definitely gonna show up on Raw. He's a free agent. He can go to either brand.
I don't care how free its agency is. Never. Never again.
I
Thank
need Tyler Bate to be cleared so that his mans can stop walling. Cause he's still attacking Sheamus as if Sheamus didn't whoop his ass when they had that match.
you. LA Knight had 3 minutes. Now I'm just looking at top. LA Knight has had 3 title defenses. Santos, Ludwig, and Andrade. This is
Escobar, C.
that's right. They just won it, so that don't count.
Let's see. Go to eBay. See what they got as far as WWE memorabilia. Well, guys, it seems like we're just looking up shit at this point. SmackDown starts in about 45 minutes. I need to eat and act like I want to get myself ready to be on camera. To post one reaction per week because that is my steez now. No,
What?
it just be a lot of work to like post videos after shows. Like it'd be like 10, 11 o'clock at night. You gotta trim everything up out of a 2-hour show. It's a lot. But I'm gonna get on my shit for real, for real. I heard what Johnny said, and I understand that. But also posting it during the show helps too for people who can't actually like watch it in like real time. That's why I like to post my reactions during the show. But my computer has not allowed me to do that in a while. Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Not that I can readily think of. Liv Morgan and Carmelo Hayes always, and Jeff Hardy. Those three are just I
Sorry.
shot them out every week. Make sure they're okay. Um, yeah, that's really it, man. I'm just oh, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
What am I gonna be for Halloween? Me personally,
Yeah.
right now, I have 3 costumes in the cart. One of them isn't even like a Halloween costume for real. One of them is just act like you don't see what I'm doing. um, so I have a um, what's his name from Saw, the little guy on the
Think so.
bike. Well, that's not actually his name. I think his name is like Ben. People been calling him Ben
Ben,
for like 3 years. I think his
who
name
the
is
hell is
Ben.
Ben?
I really do think his name is Ben. So like I have that. and then
Ben,
um I have a Catwoman outfit in there. Who are you gonna be for Halloween, sir?
I can't tell the people that.
Here you
Gotta
go
stay
trying to
on the
be all
hush.
mysterious and shit.
Gotta stay on the hush.
Well, yeah. I think I am going to do my 7-day stream my 7 days of Halloween that I always do. I have some costumes in here already, and then I just have to get my new ones. I have my one from last year, my Playboy bunny one from last year that I just have yet to be able to wear because the sizing was terrible on it. Even going up against my like out of my size range, it still didn't fit. Um, I don't know what Hugh Hefner was doing to those women because that is an authentic belt. So for it to not fit is kind of crazy. But yeah, I have some things in the tuck. I am a spooky bitch and that's life, you know? $70 for a Lola Vice card is crazy. What the fuck be wrong with
I'll
y'all?
pay any amount for a Lola Vice. Hey, NXT. Hey, Sean, make Jada Parker and Lola Vice a permanent tag team, please.
They
Thank you.
hate each other. She ran out in the middle of the match.
I don't care about none of that.
Oh. Do you think any of these belts are real? This one and this one.
I can't currently see that screen.
Not tabbing out of Discord. How about that?
I can't right now.
You have a job. Oh, so you didn't see what I just bought then, right?
No, I did.
Boo.
Don't boo me because you did it. No, man. I just.
Oh, and
Oh,
guys, all you people who feel like AJ Lee is coming tomorrow, she's not. She's gonna be in California. I'm
I
saying
never
it with
even
a
thought that
smile
you
so
are
y'all can
happy.
shut the fuck up. Oh, did you can hear the smile on my face?
Yes, I can hear the smile on your face.
Oh.
Why do you not want me to be happy? That's what I want to know.
Well, I'm saying that because the lovely Miss Minnie Portal tweeted that she was going to meet AJ tomorrow, and Minnie's in Cali, so she's not. AJ's not going to be in Atlanta.
Hopefully, Minnie gets get like a scoop or something so we know when she's coming back. Because if Punk retires without AJ Lee coming back, I'll eat my hat. AJ Lee's coming back. I don't know when,
She told y'all to leave her
but
the fuck alone. That's what that quote said the other day that I posted in the
she's
Discord.
coming back though.
No, she told y'all to leave her alone. She was not happy wrestling, and y'all insist on her coming back to a place where she was not happy.
She said never say never. She didn't say I hate that place. What do you mean?
But she left for mental health reasons, is what I'm telling you.
I understand. I understand that. I know that. What I'm telling you is, if she came in there and she said, "I don't want to come back to WWE," then no one would want her to come back. But the fact that she's leaving the door open, you can't not expect
I'm gonna
people to think that
leave
she's coming
the
back.
door open.
Like, what?
Oh, sorry.
She never wanted to come back. She would just say, "I'm not coming back," but
I
she keeps
decided
leaving
to
the door open,
sing.
so there's
No.
the idea is there. I think she's coming back. She ain't got to wrestle. No one said get in there and do a 5-star. I just want to see her come back, and I think she will.
Mm. Anyway, this has been the Wrestling Room. I'm gonna go on eBay and look at stuff and be disappointed that I can't buy them because people overprice things on eBay. I'm gonna see if I can find a women's NXT belt that isn't gonna fucking be fucking $500 goddamn dollars. Um,
None.
um, you know where to find us every week, every Friday, sometimes on Saturdays. Where all podcasts are held. The Yeet on the Dick title caught so much attention last week, and I had to tell people listen to the episode to understand why this was the title. And they got it. It was great. How y'all already trying to sell the new belt on eBay and they just unveiled it on Tuesday? If y'all go sit
Get
y'all asses
away from the
down,
merch, man. Stay a step away from the merch.
I'm on eBay.
Know where you're on. I see you.
I'm
Step
looking.
away
I'm
from the merch.
looking. I'm looking for. I'm looking for the women's belt. But yeah. On my socials, got my name on it except for Instagram. Um, he don't promote his stuff. Um, but yeah, that's it for us this week. I'm gonna go eat now because remember when I said like SmackDown starts in 45 minutes? Well, now it starts in 39. So we're gonna get out of here. Goodbye.
Bye.
What the fuck was that?